tennis friends. I'm here at the Hilton DFW Lakes Executive Conference Center in Dallas, Texas for day 4 of my coverage of the Texas Tennis Open. We've had some terrific matches all week long. We have a great lineup tonight, and there's plenty of matches to go on all the way through the finals, which of course is going to be on Friday. And that's why I encourage you now to get online and get your tickets at TexasTennisOpen.com. Look at the weather today. We have beautiful weather forecast. The matches are all in the afternoon and the evening, and this is your only chance to see the Women's Pro Tour in Texas. So gas up your 4x4s and come on down here and let's go check out the action. Right now on Stadium Court is a main draw first round match. Receiving just out of frame in the near court from France is Pauline Parmentier, who is currently ranked number 93 and made it through 2 qualifying rounds to get to the main draw. Serving in the far court from the United States is Irina Falconi, who last year reached the 3rd round of the U.S. Open, helping her place in the top 100 for the first time. Now Pauline Parmentier to serve from the near court to Irina Falconi. Pauline Parmentier serving. After a changeover, Irina Falconi to serve from the near court. Pauline Parmentier to serve. Once again, Irina Falconi to serve. Here right now with the winner of that match, Pauline Parmentier. Pauline, that was a pretty good match out there today.
Yeah, I played a really good set. The first set was really good. I was very solid, and physically I was feeling very good. And the second set, she was a little bit more aggressive, and I tried just to stay focused on my game. And we have a good fight in the second set, and I'm happy to win the 6-4 because it was tough. I had too much point in the game before at 5-3, so it was good.
Well, like you said, you did very well in that first set, but then in the second set, you were still ahead. She calls her coach out. Now, when the opposing player calls their coach out, what goes through your head? Are you thinking that maybe they figured something out, the coach has, and the whole thing's gonna change?
Yeah, I knew that something's gonna change, but I knew also that if she called the coach, maybe she's not really confident, and she tried to find a solution that she doesn't find alone. So it was also good for me that I saw she called the coach after 4-1 in the first set.
Now, toward the end, she started coming back. You were still ahead. She started coming back, and she saved 1 match point. At that point, do you start changing your thought? Are you thinking, well, she might have a chance here?
Yeah, she always have a chance in the tennis match. Everything can change, but after the game, I said, okay, now it's my serve, so I'm still up, and it's 5-4 for me, my serve, so it's good. It's like a good one for me. The serve is good, so that's why I was confident.
In case you're interested in what kind of food they have out here, you know, they have some of the regular fare in the sponsor tent, but you know what? I'm here with George of Righteous Ribs. He's got it right there on his, look at that, Righteous Ribs.
Righteous Ribs.
Got it on his hat. Look, he got a smoker going in the back.
Oh yeah.
George, tell me a little bit about your operation here.
What my operation is here, we do righteous rib, rightly seasoned with the right ingredients, man. When the righteous see it, they are glad. It's home style, homemade, southern, everything. on pulled pork, smoked chicken, baby back, spare ribs, corn on the cob, corn, baked beans, whatever you like, we got it.
Well, it sounds really good. Do you happen to have a sample?
I got a sample for you right here. You try it.
All right, hold on a second. Hold that tight. I'm going to take a sample this. Like I've never sampled food at a tennis event before. That is good. You have more?
Yes, I have more. I have plenty more.
All right, well, that's George. He's here the whole tournament. Righteous Ribs, and you have a website too, right?
Yep, righteousribs.com.
That's right, righteousribs.com. So when you come down here, I got to recommend you come over to George's. And look, he's cooking it all right here. You don't bring it in.
I don't bring it in.
It's all cooked right here.
It.
So be sure to come out and check out George's Righteous Ribs. In another main draw first-round match, receiving in the near court from Serbia is Jelena Jankovic, who, by the way, in 2001 was the junior girls singles champion at the Australian Open. Serving in the far court from Kazakhstan is Yaroslava Shvedova, who is the first woman in the Open era to win a golden set. That's winning all 24 points in a single set, which she did in the first set of her 6-0, 6-4 win over Sara Errani in the third round of Wimbledon this year. After a changeover, Yaroslava Shvedova to serve from the near court to Jelena Jankovic. After another changeover, Yaroslava Shvedova to serve again. Now Jelena Jankovic to serve. After a changeover, Yaroslava Shvedova to serve. After another changeover, Jelena Jankovic serves once again. I'm here right now with the winner of that match, Jelena Jankovic. Jelena, a 3-hour match. Is that the best way to start a tournament?
Yeah, I think I got a lot of practicing. It was a good match. I'm happy I was able to win at the end. 2 first sets were really close, 7-6, both ways, and I managed to stay tough and fight for every point, especially in those crucial moments. It wasn't easy, and then in the third set I started playing much better, and I was more solid, and I was able to win in 3. So overall, happy with the win.
Well, that first set, you were down, and then you really started coming back, and then she called her coach onto the court. What goes through your head when you know you're on the comeback and momentum is in your court, so to speak, and they call their coach? What goes through your head when that happens?
Yeah, that's, players are allowed on-court coaching, and I didn't ask for my coach at all. She did a couple times, and she received help. But I don't think about that. I just try to focus on my game and what I have to do. And I had 2 set points in the first set. Unfortunately, I didn't take them, and I just had to continue. I lost the first set, and the match is not over, so I just hung in there and kept going.
Well, like you said, the first 2 sets were very close, but that last one was not. What was the difference that all of a sudden you came just roaring in like a freight train?
Yeah, I think I was returning much better. I got a lot of returns in, and I was more solid. I wasn't giving her any free points, any gifts, and I made her work for every point. And she was going to win. She had to earn it. So I really raised my level and finished in 3.
As you know, there was a big news story today about Maria Sharapova having her candy they come out.
Sugapova.
Right, Sugapova come out. And I was just wondering, I
You were
heard
telling
I heard
me-
some rumors, and mainly because I started them. If you were gonna
Yogurt.
if you were gonna start
Yelena-
the Yelena Yankovic yogurt company.
You made that up when you saw that on CNN today. That's the rumor. He started it, and it's not true.
In case I haven't mentioned it, there's more than just one court here. They actually have 3 courts. Right now they have doubles going on, and it's going in late into the night because that's how it's run here. Everything starts late in the afternoon, so sometimes the matches go late into the night. So be sure you prepare when you come out here. Maybe bring a blanket because it's starting to cool off in the evenings. Well, that wraps up my show for today. Be sure to get online now at TexasTennisOpen.com and get your tickets. I'll see you next time with more tennis.
Outside the lines.